What's going on there, YouTube? Vaping with Twisted420 has returned. That's right, people, we are back. How's everybody doing? You guys good? It's hump day. We're keeping the week going. We're keeping things moving. And to be honest with you, this video is long overdue. I shot like a lot of the up close stuff a while back. Been meaning to shoot it and get to it, but here we are with what I think is one of the coolest damn pods that I've ever touched. See what I did there? Anyway, people, today we are taking a look at the Asvape Touch pod device. That's right, people, the Asvape Touch pod device. And this thing is fucking cool. It's right up, like you guys know, pretty much over pods for the most part, but when you start doing some techie cool shit, especially well done techie cool shit, I'm right back in. And I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you, I think this thing's really cool, but I'm not just saying that because my face is on it, okay? They digitally put my face inside the machine and it feels like voodoo or witchcraft, I don't know. But we're gonna get to all of it, people. We're gonna go down through there, take a look at some shit, and I'm gonna show you why this thing is fucking peculiar. It's cool. It's really cool in my opinion. And you know what? Fuck it. Let's go ahead and get into it right meow. The Asvape Touch Kit is a 600 mAh pod device with a 2-inch touch screen. Alright, comes with the pod. It's available in multiple finishes, including a sexy rose gold, and it sells for $60 on myvpro.com. Alright folks, let's have a look at this thing here. We got the touch. You got the touch! Alright, enough of that. I'm gonna go ahead and put our finger here as it's intended. Oh shit. Manuel tried to slip out of there. We got a manual. And then bam, we are greeted with a pod. This is the stainless variant. And we are also greeted with a pod. Wait, did I say pod twice? Alright, so this is the pod for the pod. Pod. And then up here, this little guy, you know what? Fuck it. We're just going to rip it open. Okay, that didn't work out too great. Well, no, you know what? It's going to work out. Alright, we got a little micro USB charging cable / put pictures on it cable. Alright, so that is the packaging contents, people. Now we're just going to talk about this tank and coil situation real quick. This is a 1.6 ohm coil in here. And this thing holds 1.5 mils. And I like the way you feel it. See right here? You put your fingernail. 2 big fill slots. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Not bad. And then when you're done, very cool. Very cool. Yeah, so that's pretty simple. Nothing to it. That's pretty simple. Let's move on to the other stuff. Before we check out the screen, let's just take a look at the body. All metal on the back and sides, all glass on the front. Be careful and not drop this fucker. But you know, it can't really stand up because it's like a fucking chevron down here at the bottom. Is that right? Should I say chevron? It's just a V. Anyway, beyond that, you know, you do that, pops back in with magnets. You can feel it suck in like that. And then you got your USB port right over here and your function button. We're gonna call it a function button. Really, it's just a lock and unlock / turn off, turn on button, but there it is nonetheless. Now we can look at the cool stuff, the screen. All right, folks, now here is the star of the show, the screen. The screen's dope as fuck. First of all, you got your battery percentage up there, which is dope as fuck on a pod device, right? But then you start touching on it, and look at that. They put my logo and one of my weird pictures on here, and it looks really good. High resolution. That's pretty cool, Asvape, you guys. That's dope. Then you got different themes. You can change how it looks. I have the blue one going. We can switch over to the gold, right? And then we can go back and switch over to this. And this is just going to show you how long you're sucking on it. It's kind of got like an odometer style situation going on here. Pretty cool. But if we go past the themes, we can adjust how we want it to hit. Strong, standard, or soft. Very cool. And man, that just looks great. Such a high resolution, nice screen. And then you got some info here. Just a little bit of info. Total puffs, puff remains, time remain. That's crazy. That's just a lot of info right there. That is a good bit of info. I think that's nice. I think that is very nice. So yeah, man, that is so cool. That is just nice that you have all these nice the screen on this pod is better than what's on a lot of mods, the interface included. Now, I'm not just saying that because my mug's on here either. This looks really nice. But yeah, that's the screen, and otherwise you just suck on it. You want to turn it off, you click that. You want to turn it all the way off, you hold it down, and it turns off. Very, very fucking cool. All right, folks. Now we're gonna discuss everything for these pods and smaller devices. I try to condense everything into one. That's why you see the stuff. Anyway, you'll get it. Anyway, let's talk about everything. But first and foremost, Twisted. How does it vape? And I gotta say, this little pod device vapes pretty good. I got some Nick salts in here. I like the fact that I can control it soft, normal, or strong. I'm a strong boy, so we're rocking strong right now. Let me have a toke. It's draw activated. It vapes nice and smooth. The airflow is plentiful. I'm pleasantly surprised in that regard. One more toke. Pretty impressive for a little guy. Not too shabby, right? Not too shabby. Now let's talk about pros and cons, people. Pros and cons. Pros, come on, the touchscreen. Obviously, the touchscreen is dope as fudge. I really like it. It's cool they put my picture on there, but that's whatevs. Besides that, it's high definition. It could be brighter. I will say that it could be brighter, but it's a high definition, cool, customizable touchscreen, and you can hook it up to your computer and put your own pictures on it. I think that's really, really neat for a pod device. Pretty cool. Now, next thing, let's talk about some cons. You know, you can't sit it, you gotta lay it down. You just gotta sit it down, okay? It's got a V shape down here. It's not gonna stand up. You gotta lay it down. That may be a con for some people. I don't know. Some people are weird. Also, the glass front, it's gonna be a little bit more fragile. The rest of it's metal, but it is an all glass front, so you don't wanna go dropping this bitch, all right? So it's a little bit more fragile than most pod devices. All right, I'm gonna put that out there. And I think the battery could have been a little bit bigger for its size. It's kind of a little thicky boy. 600 mAh could have been, I think, if it would have been like 1,000, it would have killed. The battery's not bad. 1.6 ohm is the resistance, so it's not draining the battery hardcore. And if you set it to strong, of course, it's gonna drain quicker. But I feel like the battery could have been a little bit bigger. But beyond that, the finish is nice. Everything, what you can do with it is dope as fuck, and all the information that it gives you. Like, I've had this thing so long. How many puffs I had? 647 puffs. I should have done this video a while back. I apologize, Asvape. I keep saying ass. Anyway, beyond all that, the only other con that I have to speak of, okay, is this function button. It rattles. I'm not a fan of rattly buttons. You hold it, it's good, but otherwise it rattles. Beyond that, this thing's dope as fudge. I'm not sure how much the extra pods are, what kind of packs they come in, but it vapes nice, getting good flavor on this Nick sauce. It's smooth, and it's such a cool fucking thing. I think it's really cool. Besides those cons that I mentioned, I think it's one of the coolest as far as functions and stuff that it does, pods that I've vaped on. I've seen some others with screens and different things, but not like this. Not like this. Let me have a toke. Your mouth seals on it kind of weird too. But damn, it performs well. But that's what I got for you, people. The Asvape Touch. I think it's a neato mosquito fucking thing. I like touching on it, and it looks really good. And fucking some of these other manufacturers can learn a thing or two from the screen on this fucking pod device. But man, that's a nice screen. That's all I'm saying. It's a nice ass screen. Anyway, links in the description. Look around, blah blah blah, all that stuff. Thank you for watching. I truly do appreciate it. You guys are great. I really like you guys. And remember, doesn't matter what the fuck you're vaping on, even if it is a little touchscreen with your face on it, pod device, as long as you're not on the gosh darn stinkies. That's what's important, damn it, I'm sick of it. And last but not least, you stay sexy, YouTube. Me and the Asvape Touch. It sounds naughty when you put it together like that. We're out. Vaping saves more lives than touching ass vapes.